KILR Killer Game.
Hello, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to the World Tour featuring X-Plane 6. Yes, believe it or not, we do have the old classic X-Planes that will allow you to compare the same flights of the World Tour done with all the other flight simulators to include X-Plane 5, X-Plane 11, and you'll be able to see what it looks like in each of these old X-Planes. It wasn't something that I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that, but I know there's a very passionate X-Plane community out there, and I decided to just go ahead and add the X-Planes into the World Tour bundle, I guess you could call it, which we've been doing for 2 years now. So yay, congratulations. But anyway, we're here at Merrill C Meigs, starting off just like we have with all the other flight simulators, including Flight Simulator 2020, well, which the airport's not there, but I just used dirt and bounced up all around until I flew off the island. So that's pretty much how that one started off, until someone actually makes an airport there, and then I'll re-record that. But that's not what this is about. This is about X-Plane. What are we going to do? Well, if you've watched some of those other flights on the other simulators, then you'll know what our first stop is. But for those of you that haven't, let's go ahead and talk about that. Okay, so the map that you're seeing here dates back to Flight Simulator 2, and that is where I started the World Tour series. So I'm just keeping things consistent. We're flying to the same airports, just as Flight Simulator 2 did, up to a certain point, because then it didn't have coverage. So later simulators went in a different direction, which is where this is going to be going. But where did we start? Where did we start off at? Well, as you know, this is where we're at, Merrill C Meigs, and we're going to be flying right over here to Chicago O'Hare. Real quick flight, give you a chance to see what it looks like in good old X-Plane 6. And we're here in our Cessna, and we're going to go ahead and get going here by turning on the battery. Some of these don't have any sounds, but that's okay. And we'll go ahead and get this turned on, I think. There we go. I think we got it. I just clicked and drug it is what I did. Now we can hit the enter key. We can enter a flight plan, or we can get some ATIS information. Well, let's go ahead and do that.
Merrill C Meigs information India. 1400 Zoala weather. Sky conditions 9400, scattered visibility 25. Temperature 13.0. Wind 250 at 4, altimeter 29.92. Arriving and departing runway 18. Advise on initial contact, you have India. Cessna 172-575 Sierra Papa taxi runway 18.
Yeah, we're not going to be doing that. we're going to take off on runway 36 just like we did on all the other simulators. Except I think there was one that we didn't. Not sure why I didn't do that, but I hadn't. Oh, funny how that works that I don't have the avionics on.
Wind 3 right, wind 2805, clutch right turbine. Clutch Meigs all 62, and you pass at 6500 for 3000. Meigs 1260, roger. Wind 3 right, wind 2805, clutch right turbine.
Prepared for 9 right and roll speed at 25 Juliet.
7 Bravo Romeo, runway 1, taxi into position.
Now we can set up a VFR plan if we want to, or an IFR plan, but we don't need to do that on this one here.
Meigs 1260, roger.
You can also ask for vectors to the airport. And I am playing this natively on Windows 10.
6500 for 3000. Meigs 1260, roger. 7 Bravo Romeo, runway 1, taxi into position and hold. Post up 1990, pass 44 for 2000, 040 heading. Runway 1, cradle line 4.1.
Now the terrain here is, well, not exactly accurate. As you'll see, it's not quite the island that it should be.
CW 708, information November is currency, altimeter 3040. Central Center line 31 right, CW 148. 112.9 will do it, At 670 right, Bravo to the ramp, ground point 9. 5 miles to the ground, ramp side, 690. American 1262, heavy descent, maintain 2000.
So you can see Lake Michigan off there to the right. Yeah, but the little lake that should be over here is not there.
Thank you very much. Options 9529, Gulf Stream, traffic 2 mile final, runway 1, no delay, left takeoff. Bravo Romeo, runway 1, taxi into position and hold.
Scenery is pretty basic in this old version of X-Plane. Think about it going back in time, you know, you've got residential houses along with the skyscrapers here. Now you may find this interesting, but there are roads here with cars driving on them. This is way before it was done on FSX. We can go ahead and check this out a little bit. So you may see there's a couple of cars right there. And there are some commercial areas as well. Yeah, so we just got some basic autogen. But, you know, it's more than just nothing. Now we know Chicago O'Hare is going to be off in this direction here, but we can also contact ATC and get vectors, so let's go ahead and do that. Here is Chicago O'Hare right here.
Cessna 172-575 Sierra Papa, turn left heading 295 vectors Chicago O'Hare Intl. They are about 12 miles from your current position.
All right. So there we go. We're heading at heading 295. I think I can see it from here. It's right there. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my trim here. I have found that playing these old X-planes of when they started adding like sloped runways or 3D clouds, and it's just kind of fascinating from a historical perspective, and also just seeing how each of these areas were done. You know, how did they look on each of these simulators? Well, you know, now you're getting that idea. You're seeing the full flight and what it looked like when flying from airport to airport. See, and this was a great time because a lot of people had pools apparently.
Okay, turn right 070, and we're showing, we're slowing, coming right, 250, what you need. 112.9, we'll do it, okay,
Let's see if we can get some landing instructions here. 27 left or 27 right? Let's try right.
Cessna 172-575 Sierra Papa, turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 2,000 feet vectors KORD 27 RILS Cat 1. If you would like another approach instead, just tell me.
That's an odd direction for us to be going. Considering that the airport is like right there. See if I can pull up the frequency here real quick.
03 Yankee India, turn right heading 330 vectors around a Piper Warrior at your 10 o'clock.
Okay, 111.75. Let's just see if that actually works. That's the comm radio. Doesn't appear here.
Cessna 172575 Sierra Papa descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting a signal. It's very possible that the nav frequency may not be in here. Looks like we got carb ice suspected.
Cessna 172575 Sierra Papa intercept localizer altimeter 29.92 cleared KORD 27 RILS Cat 1 contact tower.
I'd like to intercept that, but apparently it's not correct. It was on 111.70. I wasn't sure if it set it automatically. It doesn't look like it did. Go ahead and contact tower here.
Cessna 172575 Sierra Papa Wine 250 at 4, cleared to land runway 27 left Chicago O'Hare INTL.
Oh, 27 left. That's odd. I thought I said 27 right. Oh well. We're going to land on 27 right anyway. Carb ice suspected. Well, I turned on the pitot heat. You'll notice there are no buildings. It's something that you can add yourself, unless you can find custom content, which I have not been able to find. And the flight model feels very familiar. You know, if you're well adjusted to X-plane and how it does stuff. Uh-oh. We have no engine power. Well, that's not good. What do? Run out of gas? Well, hey, at least we landed safely. That was weird. Huh, interesting.
Cessna 172575 Sierra Papa make next turn off contact ground 121.10 when clear.
I can't say I've had this problem before. Hey, ground, we got some problems here.
Cessna 172575 Sierra Papa taxi to the ramp.
We'll just hold the starter until we can move our way over there. Yeah, we're getting this carb ice suspected here, but I've got no way to warm up the plane. Carb heat is on.
2-mile final, runway 1, no delay, 7 takeoff.
Well, that was fun. At least we landed safely.
American 1262, heavy descend to maintain 2000, turn left heading 360.
Alrighty, well, we landed. That's something. Not quite sure what happened to the plane, but I guess we'll get that figured out on the next flight. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this look back at X-Plane 6. And if so, hey, click that like button and share the video because it helps out. It really does. And if you are new here, subscribe. Ring that notification bell so that way you get notified of future flight simulation content and future X-Plane videos. I upload videos throughout the week, so you might want to know what it is that's uploaded and when it's uploaded. I also do live streaming over on Twitch, and I do a variety of live streaming. I'll do the new flight simulators and the old flight simulators, and plus some other games. So follow me over there. I'd love to meet you and love to have you a part of the stream. Also on Instagram, I take pictures and photos of projects that I'm working on behind the scenes. Twitter, that is my communication source with you folks. It's for official KILR news and announcements and retweets of things that I think you might find interesting. Snapchat, hey, that's just for fun. So if you have a Snapchat account, hey, more than welcome to add me if you'd like. And then Patreon, for those of you who would like to donate to the KILR cause and help support me and help build this channel up. There are different tier levels there, and there are bonuses and rewards waiting for you. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next leg of our world tour journey. Have a killer awesome day.